Mrs. Plague!
Yes, dear?
Guess what?
We're playing a game!
Well, we are doing that too. But guess what time of year it is?
New game season!
New game season!
New game season! Woo!
And what better way to kick it off than to play the newest Uncharted, considering we've been on a huge...
I'm done.
Oh, you're fine. Considering we've been on a huge...
I feel like you're over-exaggerating. We haven't been huge anything.
No,
Use your
we've
words.
been playing a lot of Uncharted.
We have been.
We've played
But I wouldn't
1
say
and 2.
huge. You had like 4 or 5
Yeah, I
pages
know, because
there.
we have like 60 episodes of Uncharted. We're going to add easily another 30.
Just a couple.
And we still have 2 more games
Naughty
to get
Dog.
through.
You do many things.
Yes. They did Jak and Daxter, which we also have access to. I never really got into them as a kid. I heard they were very good.
I don't know what that is at all.
That's fine.
Okay.
You might know it if you saw it. You'd be like, oh, I saw that once.
Yes.
Oh, wow, you guys have to see us actually, like...
What's the HUD area?
The HUD, that's the heads-up display. That's your,
oh, okay.
Yeah, all that
It's
stuff.
like, the DoD has acronyms for their acronyms, so I wasn't sure what this acronym was.
Oh, so I'm so excited for this one. You like strong female characters.
I feel most women like strong female characters, so yes, I fall into that category.
And... yeah, we're gonna do that. Apparently there's some driving in this game.
You're terrible at the driving parts. Sorry, I wouldn't be any good at them. You saw me at Mario Kart.
We never...
It was a disaster.
What games have I driven at that I did terrible at?
Whenever there's a driving portion, you die like 8 times.
Are you talking about like when I'm supposed to be hopping from vehicle to vehicle?
And dodging like RPGs and grenades.
That's not me driving though. That's just me trying to like get from vehicle. That's not driving.
No, you've been trying to drive and navigate around the things, and you die like 4 or 5 times.
Been driving.
All the other Uncharted
But
games.
you never
were just
drive.
Yes,
No,
you do.
no,
You're in a
don't.
Jeep a couple times.
Yeah, but you never drive it.
Oh my gosh.
We never drive the Jeep. The first game to drive the Jeep was 4. Because they showed off the tech of driving missions. This is the second one where you can drive.
You die a lot.
Yeah, I know, but that's me
Whenever
shooting.
you're in a vehicle,
Okay,
you die a lot.
that's whatever.
Sorry, guys.
So, fun loading screens here. So, anyway,
It's a pretty coin.
it is.
Ultimate challenge coin.
So this is Chloe, who was in Uncharted 2.
Yes.
Who is kind of the
The female Nathan Drake.
Yep, the Anara, if we're gonna relate it to
I mean, she was definitely more like the sexy one.
yes, but
She was a survivalist.
she was.
A chameleon.
And what I enjoyed about that game was that was Among Thieves, Honor Among Thieves, and she's not a bad guy. She just kind of got roped into something way over her head, and I'm really excited.
No, her goal is just to survive. Like, she's not...
She's not a goody two shoes like Drake. Like Drake turns out to be a good person.
That's pretty.
That is pretty. I love how these things start off like movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is.
Well, with the budgets that these things have nowadays, I sincerely hope it starts off with some grandeur. Is that a young Sully? It's the mustache that makes me think of
Yeah,
that
it really does.
Hello.
But I'm excited because I actually really liked her. Ron and I were actually talking because he's like, I picked it up and played it already. And he's like, I always liked Chloe. She's a great character. And people are saying this game is very good and they want Uncharted to continue.
That's when it's my favorite.
Can we get the subtitles on?
Yeah, we're going to do that real quick. Options. Game.
Subtitles. Thanks.
No, not a problem.
Bueno? Good?
Bueno.
Okay. Makes your eyes twinkle.
Half price if you buy 2.
Aren't you a little hustler?
You again. Is this your store?
No, my father's.
Where's your father? He probably died.
800
Nope.
rupees, please.
800 rupees.
That's not a bad price.
Here for you, 550.
Incredible. So, does your father usually leave you here alone?
No, he's away fighting the devils.
I'm not sure if that's something you should not necessarily advertise. Like,
I
unless
don't.
you're in like the super green zone.
I guess they're in India.
Yes, I know, but doesn't mean like unless you're super far back behind enemy lines.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
Okay.
I wouldn't leave you here alone. All right. That's 300.
Better deal. 400 rupees plus Ganesh.
Ganesh.
You don't want this. It's broken. See?
You don't know the story? Ganesh fought Parashuram was standing God's access for
Yes, to defend the honor of his father, Shiva, and got his tusk hacked off for his troubles.
Interesting.
Anyway, it's not
I love. I love that like Nathan Drake was more the bigger things, and we're going to get a look at another culture. Like we kind of got to look into Tibetan and Asian, and then of course you had South America, a little bit of like the Incan Mayans and things like that. But I like how this one is going to look at a culture that generally we wouldn't look at as a society, and I think Naughty Dog.
I need you to rephrase that language.
You don't hear a lot about Indian culture, Indian
Okay.
lore, and
Thank
Indian
you.
history.
Like we wouldn't look at as a society, or that sounded like we wouldn't look at it as a society, not like
Oh yeah, like
we America
we
don't
as-
normally
yeah.
look at India. Like you needed to clarify that point.
Oh sweet, we can.
I can take photos.
Yeah, we took. a
Yeah,
picture.
yeah, yeah. I can take photos. I know words. That's a good one. I like the little girl. She's probably gonna get kidnapped.
Maybe, but I'm really excited to see like just that's a culture that I don't know a lot about.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm super excited to see where are we going to go. What is Naughty Dog going to show us?
Where are you trying to go?
I'm
Are you
No
following
idea.
her? What are you trying to do? Little girl. Is there something you're supposed to have done?
maybe. God, that's so pretty.
What?
Don't get me wrong. Decent technique on the lift.
Decent technique on the lift.
Please.
Fine.
Oh, that's a nice way to do it.
What?
So in all the other games, you have the shiny like, oh hey, there's a shiny thing over there, go get it.
Uh-huh.
Over here, it was she stole it from you, so hey, give it back to me, and then, it shows it glowing in her hand. That way, it's a cool way to do it. It's a
So
different,
it's a nice tutorial.
yeah, it's a nice tutorial that doesn't feel like a tutorial.
Too many soldiers. Shit.
Wait a minute. You're not a tourist, are you?
Yes, I am.
We're busy here.
I love this kid.
Thanks.
Do you work for CIA? Because that would be big.
Who even says I'm an American?
Yeah, I'm really excited for Chloe. I loved her character. I liked, and even you were like, oh, she's she's trying to make herself live, and then you're like, skank, betrayer,
I wanted her to have the same like altruistic values that Nathan did.
300.
And she doesn't. She is a survivor, and I respect that. I just wanted, I don't know, I wanted more of like the altruistic values of we're doing it for the common good, gotta save man. And she's like, nah man, we gotta skip town. We are in way over our head.
I think here where it's going to be like her, her father was here, this is what she studies, this is where she's from.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be
Sir,
Wait.
sir, please.
God.
My dad, we were eating ice cream. I can't find him.
oh my god, she is
Well
so
played.
badass.
Mm-hmm. Can you hop in?
Yep.
Yes, you can. Thank you, sir. Well played, madam. Stop waving.
God, she has such a pretty model too. Ah, this is so gorgeous. And I do want. I'm glad to see.
What city are you in?
Oh, you're in India. What's
There's so many.
Okay. So how many cities are on the Pakistan India border?
I feel so ignorant.
I was trying to like reason it out. Okay. Oh, this is the tutorial from the thing. All right, we need to find a red door.
Yep.
Oh, that's super cool.
Recon?
Well, yeah, so, like, in this one, instead of, if it's like, oh, hey, I don't know what I'm looking for, 21st century, I can zoom in and out to be like, oh, hey, that's, those are the pictures, that's where we need to go, that's where we need to be going. And here we go, the insurgency.
Mm-hmm.
Just an active war zone.
Nothing you can't handle. People go missing all the time here. All the time.
I think this is the part where it's like, oh, I could cover my head and stuff like that, so I'm gonna...
Yeah, you should always try and remain incognito, but remember, a woman alone at night in an active war zone by herself is not safe.
Well, I mean, a man...
Nope, but particularly for a woman.
Fair enough.
Promise.
No, I'm not gonna... I am not going to argue...
Don't, because you'll lose.
There's a family getting ushered in there.
Get out while you can.
Move, move, move. Stay hidden. Dang.
I've done nothing wrong.
Avoid eye contact.
Out of here. Go on. Move it. Not the wrong man.
This is a good, like... I actually have a little bit of anxiety here.
How do I know you're not smuggling something in here? Arms up. Dangerous to be out so late.
Hey,
Told you.
where do you live? What are you, deaf? Answer him. I said, where do you live? I'm in the middle of something.
It can wait.
Yes, sir.
Meet me inside.
Understood. You, with me.
Well, that's well timed for you then.
What about her? Just let her through.
You heard him. Get going.
Thank you.
And that's a good place to end this first one, winners. So if you are enjoying this, want to see where we go, want to see where this goes, please don't forget.
That was so timed.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Winners, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Excited to see where we end up. Gotta find that red door. Yeah. Uncharted.
Lost Legacy.
Lost Legacy with Chloe. See you guys next time.